What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Russia is now invading Ukraine. Is this the catalyst we needed to see the Moass? That's what we're going to get into here in this video and much more, and give you guys the scoop and all of the little details that you need to know. And sometimes the details are very important. So let's not waste any of your time. Let's get into this video. Hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to comment down below what is your opinion on this topic. I've been getting a lot of questions about if this is the catalyst to start the Moass. And that's what I want to talk about, but first you need some context behind what is going on. First and foremost, you must know that we also have some catalysts coming out at 8:30 a.m. So they are likely out right now. By the time you guys are watching this video, we have the core PCE prices, GDP sales, continuing jobless claims, initial jobless claims, and the GDP growth rate. The two important ones here, the GDP growth rate, because obviously that's how much the country is growing, but core PCE prices as well, because that is a key metric that the Fed looks at to determine what they're going to do with their monetary policy. So if we get another bad data read from the PCE numbers, as well as possibly the GDP growth rate numbers, that is going to add gasoline to an already very big fire going on right now, with the markets down well over 2%. And with that being said, Russia, like I already just went over, has officially invaded Ukraine. Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, says don't panic. Russia has said military infrastructure, air bases, facilities, military airfields, and aviation of the Ukrainian army have been disabled by high precision weapons, which that's probably not true, but you never know. Now it says breaking. Belarusian soldiers have joined Russian troops in attacking Ukraine. So there you go, the fucking bully. Like, let me just rant for a second. Before we get into AMC. Stay tuned. Hit the like button for me. I will dress up totally a leprechaun, try to bring us some good luck for AMC and the Moass and all of that. But I just want to say, you know, be on whatever side you want. I've heard people, saying, good, this is what Russia should be doing. No, Russia is a bully here. You get no props in life in general for being a bully, and that's exactly what Russia was doing. And from my stance, I hope Ukraine kicks their ass, which they would probably lose this in the end, but I hope Ukraine goes down, taking out as many of their soldiers as possible. It really makes this not worth fighting. So that's my take on it. Want to be totally honest with you guys, I have no sympathy for Russia here. They deserve everything they're about to get, and they are about to get major sanctions, which are going to affect you at the pumps as well. Biden has said that he will be sanctioning, and as well as the G7 countries as well, the largest countries in the world, they're going to be sanctioning Russia as well. You're going to see that in all different ways. Belarus will also be sanctioned. All of them are going to be sanctioned, and that is definitely going to cause a lot more panic in the markets as well. Let's go ahead, take a look if there's anything new that is coming out. It says Russian ruble has hit record low versus the dollar. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Russian ruble, that means it is weakening. Nobody wants a Russian ruble. Russian ruble. Let's go ahead and pull that up. We gotta pull up just one second, guys. Just be patient. We will get into everything you guys need to know, and I have the best take on this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that move you have seen from even February 16th, just a week or two ago. 75 rubles you got for $1 US. Now you get 90 Russian rubles. That is ridiculous. Nobody wants the currency. They are literally dumping the currency faster than you could burn it. So it's going to hurt Russia's economy a lot, which will hurt our economy a lot as well in different ways. It'll definitely hurt the stock market. Now, as far as how this is actually going to affect AMC and the Moass, that's the main focus of this video. And simply put, the markets are going down in a dramatic way, and that does mean margin calls are likely happening they're obviously going to happen, and you're probably going to see a progression of these margin calls happening. But you have to look at the bigger picture here. Obviously, it does not matter what happens with AMC. If AMC goes down or goes up, it depends on the broad markets. But what you need to see is the markets going down, and you need to see some kind of catalyst when the markets are down for AMC stock, whether that is earnings coming on March 1st, whether that is another catalyst they just, randomly announce that pops the stock. And that's where you start to see hedge funds portfolios are down in the toilet, and they were obviously making some money on their short positions on AMC, but then AMC starts to go up. Now they're losing on both sides, and they're draining liquidity out of their portfolios. And ultimately, on the other hand of this, when the markets go down, AMC does start to rally. That collateral you had to put up for your AMC short position to begin with looks a lot more enticing to just cover on your short position before that gets out of hand, take your collateral back, and help to ensure your hedge fund's longevity. Because, take a look at this. This is something I have pointed out for a while now, but Apple is the largest holding of institutional investors. That is no secret here. That is a well-known fact. Apple's short interest is 0.59%. It has not moved since Apple was really around $175. So Apple has fallen dramatically. It's probably going to close at about $155 today. So whoever didn't hedge out their positions just since the 175 price, they've lost $20 per share. That's a big hit to not hedge out in your portfolio, and you're not seeing that happening. So eventually the sell-off will slow down, like I've said, in AMC, in these other more retail stocks, and then you will see like your Apples or your Microsoft stocks that have held up a lot start to come down as money does eventually flow into a lot of these beaten down stocks. So long story short, this will not cause the Moass. Will it cause margin calls? Yes. Will it cause liquidity to dry up that much more? Yes. What we need to see right now is a catalyst for AMC. The reason why Volkswagen squeezed in 2008, it had very little to do with the actual business of Volkswagen, what was going on at the time with the company. It had all to do with the fact that they squeezed, or they got that initial rally due to Porsche acquiring basically all the shares of Volkswagen. That's long story simplified. It was because the markets were down in the toilets. It was the bottom of the market in October 2008. So if we see that play out again, if the markets completely crumble and you do see a positive catalyst, you're going to see a major rally. I can't sit here and predict to you guys like I know what Adam Aaron is going to say and what kind of catalyst is going to come out. It might be on earnings, it might be the week after, it might be the next month, it might be the next 3 or 6 months. It does not matter. Eventually, you're going to see the markets slide down into the depths of the abyss like our portfolios have been doing, and then you will eventually see a positive catalyst for AMC that will shoot the price of the stock up. The smaller hedge funds will cover, then the mid guys, then the larger guys. Why do you think we've never seen a short squeeze for AMC stock? It wasn't because the price of the stock didn't go up enough. That had nothing to do with it. Why we didn't see a short squeeze was because there was too much money out in the marketplace, and the stock market was basically hitting all-time highs during that period last January as well as in June. So that's my take on it. That's what you guys need to know. I hope you guys found some value out of this, or at least answered some of your guys' questions. I've got a lot of questions, a lot of messages over on Twitter about this, and I wanted just to clear it up because I don't want anybody to have the wrong expectations, get fed up, sell out just because somebody told them when this war happened that you would see the Moass the same day. It's possible. I could be wrong, right? But odds are that's not how it's going to work. I've been in the markets for a very long time, and sometimes people just don't know exactly what they're talking about. So if you guys want more clarity on this whole situation, make sure to come join us on the live stream later on tonight, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. I can break down exactly where this thesis is coming from and how this is correct. So that's all for that. If you guys want access to all of my trades in real time, check that out. We have been killing it, and we are going to destroy it tomorrow. But I wish we didn't have to make a profit because of this. I'm not a fan of war, and this is definitely a sad day for the history of the world and what could come next. I mean, you're talking about possibly World War III if things get out of hand. So that's the situation there. Like I said, link for the buy and sell alerts down below in the pinned comment. Get yourself some free stock. Weeble, Moo in public. Not a bad idea to get yourself some free money at this day and age. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.